My fellow Americans, it has come to my attention that we have received heartbreaking news regarding President Joe Biden. He has announced that he will not be continuing his bid for re-election as President of the United States. And I find that very highly unfortunate. No president is perfect. No one ever should try to say they're perfect. But at the same time, it's just unfortunate that he won't even get a second chance to run. And now, someone with a criminal record, not saying whether or not I'm on his side, but someone with a criminal record now is allegedly getting a free win. And it seems like we weren't going to know for at least a few weeks who the next nominee is. But I got some news for you, and that's why I called this press conference. After having 2 terms, the last term of my time as President of the United States 4 years ago, the last thing I did was remove the term rule. You can run now more than 2 terms. You can have as many terms as you want, FDR style. So, with that said, I am announcing my nomination in the Solimani party for President of the United States, which is a more powerful party, keep in mind, than either the Democratic or Republican parties. And it goes without saying, all the independent parties as well. They're probably wondering, what is the Solimani party? Is it liberal, conservative? It's just Solimani. It's neither liberal nor conservative. It's just Solimani. That's all there is to it. And I am excited because that means someone who shouldn't be in a nursing home now will be back in the Oval Office. I am young. I am youthful. I am in the best shape of my life. And just these recent actions I've been seeing around the country have made me decide that running is the best thing. Like, this is the last straw, but there was a lot of things leading up. The presidential debate was a disaster and embarrassment to my beautiful country that I call home. Not to mention the pew-pew attempt. I want this video to be visible everywhere, so I can't say what it actually was, but you know, obviously, you're not stupid. On former President Trump has really just made me fear for the safety of this country. And then there's everything going on in Ukraine, and there's the economy, and I could go on, foreign policy, you name it. I am making it my duty to make America and YouTube great again. You name it, it'll be great again. America will be great again. YouTube will be great again. Politics will be great again. I know if you're wondering right now, was it ever great? Well, if it was, it's going to be great again. Because that is our mission. And I sent out my sincerest heartfelt condolences to anyone who was affected by the attempt on former President Trump at the rally. Now, I would have as much Secret Service around me as possible. When I was President of the United States, they would be surrounding me at every corner, no matter where I was. I'm sorry to all the other United Nations NATO members for seeing this depiction of our country, that we just let 2 nursing home patients poke each other with canes. That's basically what we're seeing here. And I just want to make sure that you know that that is not what the United States stands for. It's not who we are. It's not who you're brought up to be. It's not in the Constitution. I actually have the Constitution right here. I actually have it. They let me take this out when I was done president. This is right here. We got ourselves the Constitution of the United States right here. I stole it. Just kidding. Yes, we got that. We'll have it pull it up again. Hang on, guys. We got that. We got the Bill of Rights here. I didn't forget the Bill of Rights. I didn't forget that. Yes, this is the Bill of Rights. The first 10. Right here, I have a copy of that in my possession. I'm sorry if it's backwards on camera. I don't know how that's going to work. And lastly, I have the original document, the Declaration of Independence, the founding properties of what our founding fathers stood on. I think I went all over the place. I'm sorry. No stutters, no convicted felons, no nursing home patients, no one who's going to be 80 by the time the following term ends in office. Just a young, bright individual who has a heart out to make the country as great as it possibly can be. No more Democrats or Republicans. My goal as a country was to make everybody one unified whole. One whole unified unit. No more division. Whether you vote for me or not in this election, I am representing every single American in this country. I'm just saying. Even the undocumented ones. As long as you're not criminals, I will be more than willing. I'm sorry. You see, even I stutter. More than willing to work with you to get that all situated. Everyone deserves to have a chance in America and to fulfill the American dream. And so my message here to President Biden, I wish him well. Once this term ends, I hear that he'll be getting special privileges in the nursing home as soon as he walks out of the White House. So that's exciting. I gave him a coupon, actually. I actually talked to him on the phone right before this message here. And I gave him a coupon to the nursing home in Washington, D.C. Or also one in Delaware. He gets two. And I'm also will be doing the same to former President Trump when I defeat him in the election. Yes, you heard that correctly. When. That's how confident I am. Because there's one thing Americans want in the White House is someone who is under the age of 80. That's all it takes. You could suck at politics. It doesn't even matter. You could literally be the worst president in history. But if you could form a single sentence and not be a convicted felon and not be over the age of 80, you're in, baby. That's all you got to do. It's that easy. It's super easy, barely an inconvenience, just like that. And so, with that said, I want to announce as well that I will be appearing at the debate in September. I'm looking forward to being there alongside former President Trump and whoever the donkeys, that's their mascot, at the Democratic Party, whoever they choose to nominate as their candidate. All signs point to being Vice President Kamala Harris, but only time will tell when that convention happens in 2 weeks. And with that said, I look forward to getting back into office in my third term. I'm very proud of what I did in my 2 terms as president. I had the wages going up. I had gas prices going down. I was ending wars. I pulled the country out of Afghanistan and Iraq. Something that neither President Bush, nor former President Obama, neither of them could do that. I was the only genius that pulled that off. I am a man of the people, and I'm going to make sure each and every one of you is represented. Don't you forget it. And if you want, I'll shave this beard off. I don't care. If you want me to shave it off, that's fine. I just feel like it's a little more presidential. It's okay to have a little bit of scruff every now and then. But I'm already preparing some of my answers. I'm studying very hard for this debate. And trust me, Mr. Orange Man Trump, I got plenty of shots for him. I had plenty of shots for Biden planned, but he dropped out. So now I'm going to be studying whoever Ozzy gets nominated. Is it going to be her, Vice President Harris? Is it going to be Senator Bernie Sanders? Is it going to be former President Obama? Is he going to come back from the dead and somehow cheat the system like I did to go for a third term? Who really knows? It's going to be very interesting to find out, though. And I'm being told that I actually get to pick who is going to be in charge of the debate, who's going to be running the debate and asking the questions in September. Sorry, you got a faulty light. And that choice is down to a few people. I am between Will Smith, Chris Rock, and the Paul brothers. They're my choices. It's going to be whoever I pick, because I'm in charge. It's going to be a great thing. And also, before I end this off, yes, I am so excited to announce that TheMoeHoward has agreed. He was my vice president during my presidency. He has agreed to be my running mate yet again. And he is excited to go out to work as well. I know he is hard at work right now planning campaign events. I actually have an event next week in the middle of the street, if you see me. yeah, definitely come out and see me for the debate. It's September, and then we'll go forward to seeing you all there. Thank you, my fellow Americans, for listening. God bless you all, and God bless America. Bless you all.